September 22 update number 2. Alright, so I gotta make this quick. I gotta go and get a shower. Brett and I are going to go after a steak here after a while. He's hungry and I don't have anything in the house to eat, and Linda's working at the Golden Pheasant tonight, so we're going to have steak. So calling for frost tonight, so I put the Rime over the tomatoes. I don't normally do this. I usually just let nature take its course, but there's still so many tomatoes on those plants that I thought maybe I'd give them a fighting chance anyway. The wind's still blowing, not real bad, but it's blowing a little bit. You can see the cloth there flopping around. I'm hoping that maybe when we get back, the wind will lay down and I can fine-tune the cloth a little bit better. But it's all in all, I'm not too unhappy with what we got there. So, all right, so there's the tomatoes, and let's head up here. Watch the dog sniffing. Like she does anything else but that's what she does. Okay, so there's what's left of the mulch. About a third of a pickup bed left in there. Not quite. A little less than half maybe, but not a little more than a third somewhere in there. So whatever the hell that is, I'm not going to figure it out. But yeah, not too bad. So I got some mulch left over. And they're black-eyed Susans, not lazy Susan. Lazy Susan is what you set stuff on the table and turn it around. That's a lazy Susan. These are black-eyed Susans, so those are the ones I dug up today. And there's the other pot of them. Alright, look out, dog. So here we go. Here's where we started the new. This stuff here is the red cedar, and this is the mulch that I got from Green World. It's a mixture. I found some pine and stuff in there, so I'm not sure what all it is, but all in all, it's pretty good. Some of the pieces are bigger than what I would like to have seen, but it's not too bad. So we got everything mulched in. See, the shadow is going to play some tricks on us here a little bit, but so we're all the way down here. These are the salvias right there. So, and I just, like I said, I just brought that around and tried to make a somewhat nice transition there, try to marry it in there to try to bring it on down the hill there. I'm going to get your sun looking to the west this time of day. But I think maybe I'll zip out here. I'm not sure that I showed the update for where I planted the blazing stars. So here is where the zucchini and carrots was, and I went ahead and dug all that stuff up, got it prepped, moved the blazing stars out here, so just waiting for the frost now to kill the green on the top, and I'll trim those back once I had a good frost, and I'll probably even just cover them up with a little bit of frost, yeah, listen to me, a little bit of mulch, just to try to give them a little bit of protection since I transplanted them. And this is still my carrot that bolted. Still waiting for the seeds to appear. Probably got another month before the seeds are quite ready, or just about ready yet. So I can see the head down there is starting to get kind of brown on me, but these guys up at the top are still pretty white. So I don't see any seeds in there. So, but I have seen bees on them and the likes pollinate them. So we'll see what happens. I don't expect much, but yeah, you know. Experiments. Treg has his experiments with Bob. I got my carrot experiment. Maybe I'll call it Sally. How's that? Or Jessica. Yeah, we'll call it Jessica. Alright, so I think that's it. Oh, I dug up, yeah, there's the pole where I dug up the black-eyed Susans over there. So, and I still need to dig my gladiolus and my shamrocks. I see that they're not long for the world. If we get the frost that they're saying we could get tonight, I'm sure the shamrocks are going to be done. And I think these are irises. They're just about done. So I'm just waiting for the frost to really give them a good nip, and then I'll dig them and dry them out and store them in the basement. Plant them somewhere else next year. And I still haven't seen my 80 bulbs that I bought. I bought 80 bulbs to put in the ground this fall. I thought for sure they'd be here by now. So fall planting still isn't quite done. So I think that is just about everything. I got everything cleaned up, and I'll probably overseed some grass seed in there, but without the prospect of rain, I'm afraid of just putting grass seed down, you're just going to be wasting your money. So that's why I haven't been trying to get any grass seed in the ground. So, oh yeah, there's my the clematis. Can you see the clematis up back there? It's got to thank Dad for the tip there on the too much heat, because that's what was wrong with it. It's, by God, we pulled them rock back, and it's really doing very nice now. So I'm hoping that grows right all the way up to the top there. I'll build a trellis for it this winter in the basement, and give it something to climb up on there to spread out, because you know, I guess I'm not very good with words when it comes to gardening, but Josie there at the Green World there, she says, you need height. She said, that's my first thing I see. And I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I've been trying to do. So without being able to be as eloquent as she is with it. But so yeah. And there's my hydrangea still sitting over in the corner. I'm afraid the hydrangea and the coral bell is probably going to go in the basement for the winter. I'll plant it next spring, I'm afraid. I don't know how many more holes I've got in me for this year. I'm getting pretty tired. So, plus I got all them bulbs coming that's got to go in the ground. Yeah. All right, we'll see you guys later.